Domine, Domine, exore me, manam villam da grossa ie, manam villam da grossa ie, Domine, Domine, exore me, manam villam da grossa ie, Domine, Domine, exore me.
Jigweek, with Jimmer Tasha from Ultimate. Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you're all doing well. God bless each and every one of you. So it's a fantastic day in County Donegal. I'm just back from the beach, actually. My hair's a bit mad, but it is what it is. We had a good swim on the beach today. We were down in Inver, South Donegal, not too far from Mount Charles, Killybegs area. Wee small, quiet beach there. It was absolutely fantastic. So we've got a good swim in the water today. So welcome to today's show, everybody. How are we all doing? My name is Niall McConnell, the leader of Shield na HÉireann, Ireland's fastest growing Christian nationalist movement in the whole island of Ireland. If you want to join our movement, you can scroll down below the video in the description. Join as a member now. Get involved in real life political action. So we will be going live from Kinnegad here, County Westmeath. There's a good crowd has amassed in the town in Kinnegad. My streamer will be going live now any second, so don't worry, you've missed nothing yet. The crowd's just gathering up. We will be going live now in just a second. So, long story short, the locals in Kinnegad are feeling uneasy, the amount of migrants that are being put in there, and now there's another iPass centre apparently opening up. So and the people have just called to protest, the locals. So we will be covering that. We will be seeing what's actually happening on the ground of Kinnegad. So if you're new to the show, please subscribe. Like, comment, share. If you're rewatching the show, please subscribe and comment and share the videos with all your friends and family. That's the very least you can do, is share all these videos with all your friends and family. Send them to your friends, your family members, share in WhatsApp groups, Facebook groups, Telegram groups. Let's get the message out there, alright? So let me know in the live chat where you're all from, and I'll go to the live chat right after we see our Lord's Prayer as Gaelic, so please join us. Nanyam nahar agus avek agus spirit neve, amen. Ar nyahar a tar now, go nefer danyam, go dagda de rate, go nyanter de holler and talav mar yanter now. Ar narna hul door de new, agus might in our fecta, mar a waihamaj dar vect in a fian, ac na election a gahu, ac sir shin oak, amen. Nanyam nahar agus avek agus spirit neve, amen. Alright, everybody, welcome to tonight's show. Hope you are all doing well. Let's go to the live chat right now. Love that you count on the goals, says Catherine. Prayers from the USA, says Josh. Good evening now, hope you're well, sir, says Stan. Shankill, Dublin, South says Era. Catherine O'Connell, good to see you. Oxton, good to see you. Kilkenny, says Sean Mack. Galway, says Adam. Roscommon is my hometown. There's a protest in Roscommon, is it July the 5th? in Roscommon. I'll be going down there. I've been liaison with the organisers of the protest, and we'll be live from Roscommon in 2 weeks, less than 2 weeks. Prayers from England says Vincenzo. County Cavan says Robert. East County Down says Poke. Good stuff. Welcome to the show, everybody. Hello, Catherine says Anna. Hope you're keeping well. Good stuff, everybody. So I hope you're all having a good day. It's a beautiful day here in County Donegal, Ireland. What's it like around the rest of the country? So no, we are, spearheading the fight back against mass immigration. We are live tonight from Kinnegad. Just waiting for the thumbs up here from my streamer. Just tell I'm ready to go. So I just let him know that I'm ready to go whenever he wants to go live now. So we'll be going live now from Kinnegad any second. So the very least you can do is share these videos, share these live streams with all your friends and family. Let's get the message out there. Let's keep raising awareness about what's happening. Jerome race Niall, it's Salmon, Leap, Liam and Bradden. Very good, Jerome. He just messaged me here now. Let's see what he has to say. Ireland is eating the weight of freedom from the invaders. Absolutely. Look, but while I wait on your man, the streamer, the video man, to message me back, let's take a word or have a word from our sponsors, Shield na HÉireann.
My name is Niall McConnell. I'm the leader of Shield na HÉireann, Ireland's fastest growing Christian nationalist movement in the whole island of Ireland, and we need you to join our movement now. We are spearheading the campaign against the mass immigration invasion into Ireland. Scroll down below this video, click the link in the description or click the link in the bio to join as a member. You can join from anywhere in the world, Ireland, the UK, Canada, America, Australia, New Zealand, no matter where you are from, join as a member now. What do you get if you join as a member? You get this beautiful lapel badge, you get this Who We Are booklet, you get this frame proclamation, you get the Irish tricolour flag and much more. Scroll down below this video, click the link now, join as a member now. Ireland needs you. Join the fight back. Stop the mass immigration invasion now. God bless you all, and God save Ireland.
Yes, you can join Shield na HÉireann, Ireland's fastest growing Christian nationalist movement, the whole island of Ireland. I am the leader of Shield na HÉireann. Niall McConnell is my name. I'm from Castlefin, County Donegal, northwest of Ireland. And you can join from anywhere in the world. Canada, America, Australia, England, Ireland, Scotland, Wales, Australia, New Zealand, no matter where you're from, join as a member now. Support our work. We will be going to Dublin this coming Sunday. We will be giving out 10,000 of our party newspaper, The Irish Patriot, for free. We will be giving out placards / signs for free. We will be bringing Irish tricolours, Irish Erringo Brab flags, Irish Republic flags, and the 4 province flags, giving them all out for free. So a contribution to our work goes a long way. Anything that comes in goes straight back into the movement. So you can do so by scrolling down below the video, clicking the link in the description, join as a member now. It really helps us out. Okay. What's everybody saying in the live chat? Any questions, please let me know. There's almost 300 watching live on YouTube. We'll be going live now any second from Kinnegad. He's probably just setting it up now. He's going live any second. So I'm live on Twitter and YouTube here at the minute. So as I say now, you can join as a member, support our work that way, or you can chip into our flag fund. This is it here. You will get this link in the description. You chip in €10, put 3 flags onto the streets of Irish nationalists. A €100 donation will put 35 flags into the hands of Irish nationalists. So if you want to chip into our flag fund, scroll down below this video, help out and contribute to Irish nationalism on the ground in Ireland. Okay, so he's going live now. He's getting there ready. He's getting there set up, everybody. We're going to go live now from Kinnegad. So make sure you are all ready to rock and roll. Right, hopefully there's a good crowd there now in Kinnegad. We're about to go live here. So look, let's get the message out there. Share these videos, share these live streams with all your friends and family. Share them on your Facebook groups, your WhatsApp groups. Send them to your mother, your father, your brothers, your sisters. Let's get the message out there. The very minimum you could do is just share it out there. Email it out, WhatsApp it out, Facebook it out, tweet it out. Share it everywhere. And if you're new to the show, please subscribe. And if you're rewatching the show, put a comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think of tonight's live stream. Sharing is caring, absolutely, Catherine. Thanks to the moderators as well, Sean Mack, Catherine, I can see you. Evening one and all, the fight continues, says Obi Nakin. G. McFadden, thanks for joining us. Yold Silver, Ireland needs to leave the EU. Absolutely, leave the EU, have control of the game. Like we gave up one colonial power for another, you know, from the British Empire to the European Union Empire. You know, we want sovereignty. We want control over our own destiny. Starting now any second. He's going live right, like I mean any second. I'm just refreshing it. There we go. We're live now. Okay. We're live. I'm setting it up here. Okay. So we are live from Kinnegad, everybody. On the streets of Kinnegad, the people are organising here for a protest against mass immigration.
Anyone want to say a few words? This is live now on Niall McConnell's channel.
So fair play to the man down there in the live chat or the live stream. He's he's travelled down there to see what's happening.
All right, yeah, okay, that's all right.
So the people are amassing here in Kinnegad. The tricolour is flying. You know, we had the organiser of this protest here on the live stream last night, kind of talking about how the youngsters, the young women, the young children are not safe now to walk the streets of Kinnegad. Oh, we're getting some buffering issues here. We're back again. And you know, people are not happy. People were never consulted whether they want their towns filled with non-Irish or not. And this is the same across all of Ireland. We see pretty much an invasion happening. So yeah, if you just joined us live, we are live from Kinnegad, County Westmeath. The local people have called a protest here against mass immigration. The locals do not feel safe. Our borders are wide open. Enough is enough. Kinnegad looks like a nice wee town, says Oxford, absolutely.
I'll give another 5 minutes and the other people in the vote. 1%.
So yeah, if you're just joining us live here, we are live from Kinnegad, County Westmeath. The locals have called a protest against mass immigration. They feel like they've been left behind. They can't even walk the streets anymore. They feel unsafe. But this is just a microcosm of what's happening all over Ireland. Every town in Ireland is under invasion, under plantation. And this is just one town of hundreds and thousands of towns in Ireland. You know what I mean? So yeah, good stuff. Welcome to the stream, everybody. If you're new to the show, please subscribe if you're not subscribed already. My name is Niall McConnell. I'm the leader of Shield na HÉireann. We are Ireland's fastest growing Christian nationalist movement in the whole island of Ireland. We are seeing membership skyrocket now because, you know, there is no alternative. There's no one doing the work that we are doing. We are on the ground at all these protests. We are giving out flags for free. We are giving out Irish Patriot newspapers for free, our own party newspaper. And, you know, it's going down very, very well. We will be live also in Dublin this coming Sunday. There's a massive protest this coming Sunday at the Garden of Remembrance, 2 o'clock. We will be there. We will be handing out thousands of our party newspaper, the Irish Patriot. Look, if you're down in Dublin, right, we will be at the entrance of the Garden of Remembrance, beside that, what do you call the church there? Just adjacent to the church. We will be there. We'll probably be there an hour early. So if you want to help us hand out papers, please join us. How can I get involved with the party? Scroll down below this video. Look, let me see. Can I press this button here? Yeah, so this button here, scroll down below the video. This is the membership pack you will get if you join as a member. You get the badge, the frame proclamation, the membership card, the membership pack. So join as a member now. Support our work. Every hold on, what button do I press now? This one here. There we go. So if you join as a member, that's the membership pack you will get, and in turn you will support our work. And you can join from anywhere in the world: Ireland, UK, Canada, America, Australia, New Zealand. No matter where you're from, join as a member now. Support our work. Let me go to the live chat to see what everyone's saying. Any questions, please let me know. If you're from the area or from the surrounding towns, let me know what's happening there. Only 6 miles from Kilcock, says Jerome. Yeah, that's right. The fella said that. Hi everyone, says Bingo. Yeah, if you're new to the show, please subscribe. We do broadcasts nearly on a daily basis now. We covering what's happening in Ireland. We're exposing the mass immigration invasion. Yeah, Paul Myra says the badge is beautiful now. Let's pray we get 200,000 Dublin. Yeah, let's hope so. Let's hope. I'm hoping, like John Wilson said, over 50,000. So here we go. Hopefully somebody might say a few words hopefully soon.
Hello, folks! Thanks everyone for coming out today.
Tell them to come in.
We know why we're here, what's going on and what's going to happen in this town. And the reason I call this is just to see everybody has concerns of their own. Men, women and children, and we need to stop what's going on. Not just here, but everywhere. Around in the town, pull with other towns, support them. There's people here to support us. From Roscommon, Athlone and everywhere else. This evening to support us. I'm not great speaking around like that, but what I'm going to do now is we're going to go on a little walk. We're going to go around the ring road for a walk. And back. And if anyone's any concerns or anything else and feel like speaking out, you're more than welcome. The floor's open. It's not just me, it's the whole town that has concerns. And the more people that voice it, the better for us. And I'm just afraid of what is going to happen in this town. There's 2 proposed iPad centres. There's 171 in there now at the moment. If they open an iPad, 2 more iPad centres, how many's going to be in the rounders? You can't get doctor's appointments for your sick children or anything else because it's overwhelmed this town, as it is. And we can't allow it go any further. We have to stop it completely. When we say no, we say no. As I said in the first video I ever made, if they do open an iPad centre, when they move in the machines, we all have tickets, we'll move them out. Every second man in this country has a digger ticket. You know? Right? Exactly. Dump truck tickets, site dumper tickets. They move them in, we just move them out, put them inside of the road. And that's all you can do. Not do damage or harm that causes trouble around the town, but just move them out. Put them on eBay, sell the fuckers, right? Oh, mate. You know? So what we do is, we go for a nice little walk now. Don't be afraid to chant and make nice, because not only is this man videoing me, but our lovely friends are videoing us as well. You know? And they send it on to other towns of what's going on here. They thought you could walk free, do what they want to do, but you know now they can't. And this is what we need, for people to be seen around the town. Know where they are and what they're up to. Like they're down there at the park drinking, the Boreen brought it, to people afraid to walk it now. And it was a lovely walk in the evening with your kids. You can't do it now.
There's kids going down to the soccer, down the Clucan Road, on their own, walking. These boys have their road taken over as well. You know what I mean? You say, he's only gone to the soccer. You never know. None of us will ever know. And it's great to see the youth of the town here as well, supporting us. It's absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting it, but it's absolutely brilliant to see it. So thanks very much. Let's go for a walk.
We're live from Kinnegad, everybody.
And just do a full walk and we'll all come back here.
Great crowd here. Well done to the people of Kinnegad. They're hitting the streets now. Well done to them all. God bless each and every one of them. They have said enough is enough. Their children are not safe. The town's not safe. The women are not safe. Look, there's almost 700 watching live on YouTube alone. Look, please subscribe if you're not subscribed already. Please share these videos, these lives with all your friends and family. We go live on a constant basis. We go live on a daily basis. There's the great John Wilson there in front of us. Hopefully he might say a few words at some time in the live stream here. I have told him while my fella's live streaming. So great turnout here in Kinnegad, County Westmeath. You know, well done to that man for having the courage to stand up for his town, to call the protest.
Sorry, Niall, I forwarded that onto you there by accident, but yeah, okay. Hey, I'll have a chat with him.
Sorry, there's a fella there that I know. I sent him a message, tell him to chat to my cameraman, but I don't know who he is. So we are live from Kinnegad here, County Westmeath. Well done to everybody for standing up for the town. You know, these protests are popping up all over Ireland. Every town now is speaking out. We were in RD recently in County Louth, small wee town. Well over 1,000 people came out to the streets.
See who done it?
Would you like to say a few words, lad? Okay, thank you.
There's well over 700 watching live now. Good stuff, everybody. Share this out there. Let's get the world looking at Kinnegad. They all need our support. Every town needs our support. We're in this together. People are marching on the streets of Kinnegad here, protesting mass immigration in County Westmeath. Good on you all. Well done. Proud of you all. Any questions in the live chat, please let me know. Look, you can join our movement, Shielding the Hearn, Ireland's fastest growing Christian nationalist movement in the whole island of Ireland. What do you get if you join as a member? You get this beautiful box, you get this beautiful badge, you get this Who We Are booklet, you will get this framed proclamation and this tricolour flag and this membership card if you join as a member now. Scroll down below this video, click the link in the description. You can join from anywhere in the world, Ireland, UK, Canada, America, Australia, New Zealand. No matter where you're from, join now, support our work. We are live here from Kinnegad. We were live in RD. We are going live this coming Sunday in Dublin. The massive protest. We will be handing out free flags, free posters, free signs, free Irish Patriot newspaper. That's our own party newspaper. 10,000 newspapers. By the way, if anybody wants to help us, hand out 10,000 newspapers, please do so. We will be at the Garden of Remembrance probably around 1 o'clock. Come help us out. Say hello, shake my hand. I'll gladly give you 500 papers to hand out. Alright? So come and help us. And if you want to join, you can join below by clicking the link in the description. Join as a member now. Get involved in real life political action. Support our work.
I was waiting for you. Oh, yeah. I was walking
Almost 800 watching live. Welcome everybody. If you're new to the show, please subscribe, share these videos with all your friends and family. Now, we are covering all these protests now. We were in, where were we last? We were RD. We were in Kilcock, only 6 miles down the road. We were live from Limerick. We were live from Dublin. Carrickmacross, Castleblaney. This is very recently. We'll be live again Sunday in Dublin. And then the following week, right, there should be a protest in Drogheda. That's Saturday, I believe. And then the following weekend, there's a protest in Roscommon Town. We'll be covering all those protests, handing out flags, handing out newspapers, handing out placards. You know, call a spade here. Our country is being invaded. We have the right to say no. We are the indigenous people of this land. The people of Kinnegad have said enough is enough. Their children are not safe walking the town there. The fellow who's organised this there, Michael, he came on my show yesterday and said, you know, there's like a wee walkway, or like a greenway where people walk, you know, around it, and it's a really nice wee town, nice area, nice town, or a nice place to walk, you know. And he says people don't walk there anymore on their own because it's unsafe. Migrants loitering. So those protests about mass immigration, I saw someone ask in the live chat, their little town is now unsafe. There's no migrants just been planted in the town, and there's another iPass proposed in the town, and the people have said enough is enough. They don't want their town being invaded. So that's why, you know, it's good to get involved and maybe call protest in your town. You know, get in contact with me. I will support you. I will promote it, and I'll ask other Irish nationalist social media platforms to promote it as well. But great to see the people of Kinnegad out on the streets here, and well done to the cameraman as well. Very grateful for him going out there. He's not from the area. He travelled an hour here to get here, so put a 1 on the live chat from the cameraman. He's doing a great job. Good man, cameraman. Fair play to you. I really appreciate you going out there. You know, he's a real patriot. Lots of 1s in the live chat. Good stuff, good stuff. Support the cameraman. He's doing a great job. Jason Murray says, I can't see anything. Well, they're doing a protest in Kinnegad. There's a good few people there. There's a good crowd.
There's Donegal through now.
It's very warm here. I have the fan on. Hopefully you're not getting feedback from the fan. It's just very warm in the studio here. Watching my cousins from Chicago, Charles, Marte time. If the Irish, English, Scots and Welsh all stand together, we will never be defeated. Absolutely, stay together, stick together. Beautiful crowd, says Catherine. Drink of water, says Ireland and UK together, united against this invasion. Absolutely. European patriots stand together, absolutely. No more brother wars. 100% agree with that. So welcome to the show, everybody. There's over 800 watching live on YouTube alone. Welcome to the nice show. If you're new, please subscribe. The very least you can do is share these videos with all your friends and family. Let's get the message out there. Share it everywhere. We are being invaded. Make no mistake about it. But we're relying on you to raise awareness. We are live from Kinnegad, County Westmeath. The people are protesting mass immigration in their town. They've never been consulted. The people are not safe anymore. And there's greedy businessmen that are making millions, if not hundreds of millions of euro from this invasion. And the Irish government just bought City West Hotel there in Dublin for €150 million. A mega hotel where they've been housing migrants. Now they're going to turn this into a full capacity migrant military centre. And as John Wilson said last night, it's on the land of 50 acres. So what are they going to do with that 50 acres? Build more iPad centres. This is totally unacceptable. Well done to the people of Kinnegad for standing up for the country, for standing up for the town.
I suppose Ireland's biggest predator was Larry Murphy, and if you remember back when he was let out, the paper in the country made sure we knew what he looked like, and now they're after letting thousands of Larry Murphys into this country, so that's why I'm here today, because my kids aren't safe.
Thank you.
Good man, cameraman, well done for getting them to view.
Connor, what you know about the fucking Matthew fella?
870 watching live. Welcome everybody. Share out there. Keep going. Keep her lit. Share out there with everybody. Let's get the message out there. Share it with all your friends and family. WhatsApp groups, Facebook groups, Telegram groups. Get the message out there. We are live from Kinnegad, County Westmeath. People are protesting immigration into the town. You never hear the politicians talk about an upper level of immigration. Like, where does it stop? It's just complete open borders, mass immigration into the country. And the people of Ireland have said enough. We're only a small island. We cannot absorb the huge levels of mass immigration. But it's two tiers as well. Don't forget that. The Irish people are treated like scum in their own country. It's the Irish are treated like outsiders in their own country.
Do you want to say a few words about the protest today, what it's about, what it means for the town?
It's back to the town. I think it's some chat.
Thank you.
Good man, cameraman, doing a great job. Look, this isn't easy. Look, this cameraman is not like myself. I've been doing this for a long time. Doing it for well over a decade, live streams and interviews and broadcasts. So this man's all new to it. He's doing his best. I think he's doing a great job. So another one in the live chat for him. He's doing his best. So it's not easy to, ask people for an interview live on the stream, But look, that's a good crowd. Serious crowd. Well done to the people of Kinnegad for getting out there and standing up for your community. So yeah, any questions in the live chat, please let me know. We are live from Kinnegad. Today is Thursday, and this coming Sunday we'll be live again, broadcasting from Dublin. We need help actually in Dublin to hand out our party newspaper, the Irish Patriot, Ireland's only Christian Nationalist party paper in the whole island of Ireland. There's actually none, and I'm not exaggerating there. There is none. We just printed 50,000. They got them delivered to HQ on Tuesday. I did post a video about that. Hopefully you all saw that. The Irish Patriot. We'll be giving them out for free. We'll be giving flags out for free on Sunday too. So make sure you get out there this Sunday. Garden of Remembrance. That's we're starting that. We're going down to the Customs House. So the people are you hear the horns from the lorries and the cars. People are in support. People are probably just coming home from work. Not everybody can make it, unfortunately, but there's good crowd here in Kinnegad today. Look, there's almost 1,000 watching live. Fantastic, everybody. Keep sharing it out there. Let's keep the Fenian faith going. Keep sharing it. WhatsApp group, Facebook groups, Telegram groups. Your mother, your father, your uncle, your parents, your godparents, your cousins, your brothers, your sisters. Get the message out there. The very least you can do. It costs nothing to share it, and it also costs nothing to subscribe. We go live here on a daily basis. We cover nearly every single protest in Ireland. As I said there already, we were live in RD, we were live in Castleblaney, Carrickmacross, Kilcock. Where else were we? We're live here again in Kinnegad. So we covered all the protests. That's only recently too we've been live at all these protests. So, you know, if you want to stay informed about what's happening in Ireland, if you want to hear the truth about what's happening in Ireland, subscribe to the channel, share the videos with all your friends and family, because we need to raise awareness about what's happening. The Irish diaspora has no clue really about what's happening. So they think the Sinn Féin are Irish nationalists. That's not true at all. Sinn Féin are internationalists, they're Irish, they're communists, they're socialists. You know? So we must expose Sinn Féin, expose Fianna Fáil, expose Fine Gael. They're all traitors to the Irish people. Blowen says he's from Manchester. Make Ireland great again. If I join, can I hand us some papers, materials for the Canadians? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I'll send you papers for free to Canada. No, you can join as a member now and contact me. I'll send you papers over for free. I send papers on a regular basis to Irish Americans, like in Boston, Philadelphia, New York, Chicago, and they put them into pubs to give them to other Irish Americans, etc. You know, just to tell them the truth of what's happening in Ireland. So you're more than welcome to join. If you scroll down below this video, in the description, this button here, so you can join as a member, get that box, get this badge, you'll get this Who We Are booklet, you'll get this frame proclamation, you get this Irish tricolour flag and this membership badge. That's if you join as a member now.
It's great to see so many people here in Kinnegad that have
the great John Wilson
set aside time to come out and to protest. People that are willing to fight for the survival of our country and of our race. We are unique people. We are a great people. Irish people should stand up proudly and fight for our country. We are facing the greatest threat to our nation and to our Irish people ever in history. And you know, the longest journey begins with a single step. We are an ethnic group. We're going to fight for our Irish. We're going to fight for our country. We're going to fight for our people. And I want to send a clear message to Micheál Martin and the rest of our Quisling politicians. We are not. This is just the beginning of a long road. This is the beginning of a fight to rid this country of the bogus asylum seekers and illegal immigrants that you are incentivising to come into this country, to destroy our great country, to create a situation where Irish people will become a minority in our own land, and an Ireland without Irish people will never be Ireland. And I think that the people who turned out this evening here deserve great credit, and I have a clear message for all of the other people in Kinnegad who couldn't be bothered to turn out, who just sit back and watch everybody else do the hard work, carry the heavy load. You are literally fiddling while Irish sovereignty is burning, and I hope you're all proud of yourselves. But I have a clear message also from Micheál Martin et al. And the rest of our Quisling traitors. We are going to fight. We are not going to tolerate the imposition of this synthetic diversity that you are attempting to force upon us. This is our country. We are proud Irish people. This is our Ireland, and we are going to fight like hell to save her.
Thanks, John.
Good man, John Wilson. The great John Wilson. You know, we need to make John Wilson Taoiseach or Garda Commissioner. I would love to give him role Garda Commissioner. He'll soon rid the enemies out of Ireland. Good stuff, John. God bless you. Thanks for speaking to us there on the live chat. Good man yourself, John.
How are you, bud?
Great to see so many patriots in the live chat there. Well spoken, says Bingo. Yes, says Nirvana. Love. John, says Catherine. John Wilson, take a bow. Well said, says Roscoe. Well done, says Jim. Well said, John, says Jackie Kavanagh. Yes, Save Ireland, says Sammy. Boston, Irish American stands with you, says E. Fogg. Good man. I hope you're joined as a member. Scroll down below the video now. Join as a member. Get your frame proclamation, your membership card, your badge. Join as a member now. You can join from anywhere in the world. Scroll down below the video. Click the link in the description. Join as a member now. Join Ireland's fastest growing Christian nationalist movement in the whole island of Ireland, Shield na HÉireann. You're more than welcome to join. Support our work. Support Ireland. Join in the fight back to save our Christian Ireland now. This is our land. We will not become a minority in our own country. Beautiful scene, says Rob. Absolutely. Hello from Wales, says Chris. Best wishes from Burnley, Lancashire. Richard says, well said, United. We stand as attractive. I'd like to see the balance of the politicians that allowed open borders, says Ralph. Absolutely. Good point. Yes, only citizens can fight this battle. Stand up and fight, says here Jar. May God bless Ireland to regain sovereignty, says Gregory. We need more bold females to join. John Wilson, absolutely. Occident. Keep strong, people of Ireland, says Michael. Thanks for moderating, John. Remember that you are the majority, says Volvo. Absolutely. Volvo Head Gasket. Good name for a channel.
No problem.
Such a beautiful country, absolutely. Please take notice that France is facilitating the invasion of Ireland by allowing them to cross into the UK. Yeah, they are, absolutely. With you and Spur from Texas. Get out, you black and tan, says Riz. Love from Wales, says Stevie Wonder. Is that the Stevie Wonder? I thought you were blind. Fight, fight, and pray, says Eternus. Come on, Ireland, says Hackett. Look, fantastic to see so many people in the live chat. Let me check how many's been watching live now. Almost 1,100 are watching live. Welcome to the show, everybody. If you're new to the show, please subscribe. We go live on a daily basis here. We cover what's happening in Ireland. The destruction of our country is happening right now. The invasion, we've never seen anything like this in our lives, and we are in the fight for her life, as John Wilson says. So yeah, we're outside the church here now in Kinnegad, County Westmeath. For those of you who are just joining, there's a protest in Kinnegad against mass immigration. There is an invasion happening now. The people are not safe, the children are not safe, the women are not safe walking the town, walking the streets. It used to be a beautiful little town. I had the organiser there, Michael Cannon, come on my show last night to promote the protest, to talk about what's happening. And the people are, you know, rising up now and trying to send a message to the traitors politicians that they don't want this in their town. Their children need and deserve to be safe. Support from Newcastle upon Tyne. Good stuff up the Geordies. Away, man. I'd have to see up there in Geordie land. Or away the lads, isn't that what they say? Make Ireland only Irish again. Absolutely, alright. So the people of Kinnegad have come together here to oppose mass immigration. There's well over 1,100. We're going towards 1,200. Keep sharing it. Keep liking. Please subscribe if you're new to the show. If this is the first time you're watching, my name is Niall McConnell. I'm the leader of Shield na HÉireann. We're Ireland's fastest growing Christian nationalist movement in the whole island of Ireland. And you can join our movement now by scrolling down below the video, clicking the link in the description. What do you get if you join as a member? You get this beautiful membership box, this membership badge, this Who We Are booklet. You will get this membership, the frame proclamation, the Irish flag, and this membership card. That's if you join as a member now. Scroll down below the video. You can join from anywhere else in the world. America, Canada, UK, Australia, New Zealand. No matter where you're from, support our work. We are spearheading the campaign against the mass immigration invasion into Ireland. We are live in Kinnegad, County Westmeath. We will be live again at another protest in Dublin this coming Sunday, and we need your support. We cannot do this without you. So keep subscribing. Please join our membership, and keep spreading awareness. You will never beat the Irish, says Catherine. The Gaels are... of the Irish Patriot. We will be at the Garden of Remembrance. So if you want to help us, out, we'll be there an hour early. Take a good handful of papers. That's my. You just walk past. You just walk past them.
for the next one. Motor points. Yeah. 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 Oh, sorry, the group is called Kinnegad says no. Enough is enough.
It's all one word.
Yeah, it's all one. No. Oh, yeah. Enough is enough.
Are we just having buffering issues? What happened there?
Only way.
Can you refresh the page of his buffering? So all right, my end here. I don't see any problems.
Ah, brilliant. That's right over when you're page now in the way. It's under a stomach page now at the moment. It's not on the stomach. I'm over there. Go to the hotel across the children's hospital. New hotel going up.
If you're just joining us live, we are live from Kinnegad here, County Westmeath. The people are on the street protesting against mass immigration. Well done to the people for having the courage to stand up for your country, for your town, for your children, for your women, for your men.
Well, we said we returned the favour to
No, fair play. Right, no problem at all. Thanks a lot. I will.
because we were supposed to have
Yeah. I still have a flag at home belong to you.
Have you?
I still have it at home. From the last one, I left it back over the garden. Now the old one. I still have your flag at home. I got it off you. I will. I put a good cause here. Thanks a million, sweetheart. Hello? I'm here outside the church. No. We're finished. I don't know. Yeah. I'll see him. Yes.
And it's titled, Do the Irish Have the Will to Survive? And I think that sums up what we're doing here. We have the will to survive. We have the fight in us to save the Irish race. And I think, as I said earlier on, you know, the longest journey begins with a single step. And Brendan Kelly he's a wonderful Irishman who's supporting us from Boston and Massachusetts. He's a proud Irishman, and he will always be a proud Irishman. Unlike Micheál Martin, who's a quisling traitor, who is determined to make Irish people a minority in our own country. He is incentive himself, and our quisling traitorous government are inciting people from the third world to come here and replace us. Right? That sounds very, very dramatic, but it's a fact. Right? We will, if we continue along this disastrous road we're on at the moment, Irish people will become a minority in Ireland within a few short years. Okay, that's a fact. And if people think that that's an exaggeration, look at Northern Ireland. In 1998, the Unionists and Loyalists were a majority in Northern Ireland. And if we had said to the Unionists and Loyalists in 1998 that in 2025 they would be a minority in Northern Ireland, we would have been called alarmists and conspiracy theorists. Well, it's 2025 and Loyalists and Unionists are a minority in Northern Ireland. Like, 20 years makes an awful difference to a population, to the demographics in a country. We are on the verge of becoming a minority in our own country. And in Ireland without Irish people will not be Ireland. Right? We now have a situation where our government are buying up the City West complex and 50 acres of land as well. And I believe it's their intention to build apartment blocks on that 50 acres of land and to make that plantation centre one of the biggest, not in Ireland, not in Europe, but in the world. They are planning to put in tens of thousands of bogus asylum seekers into the City West Plantation Centre over the next few years. And they have a 25-year plan. This is not a plan, this is not a temporary little arrangement that's going to last a couple of years until they rectify this mass uncontrolled immigration situation. No. We are on the verge of becoming a minority in our own country. And as I've said to you many, many times, the EU Migration Pact is a death warrant for the Irish race. Okay? And from the 12th of June 2026, we will have to take an unlimited number of these invaders into our country. An unlimited number. Whatever number is set by our EU masters. We are no longer a sovereign country. We are merely an EU colony located to the west of Great Britain. That's all we are, right? And Irish people, there are many Irish people that are still asleep and they just don't care. They're apathetic and they just don't care. Well, they better start caring very, very soon, because we are facing the end of the Irish race unless people all unite, all rally together and make it clear to this treacherous, treasonous government that we won't take it anymore. We're not going to be bullied anymore. We're not going to be bullied. We're not going to be far right. We're not going to be intimidated. Just take a look out here. Right, the Irish flag is proudly flying on a flagpole outside of this church. Is the parish priest here far right? I don't think so. Is the owner of that pub across the road and restaurant? Is the owner of that premises far right? I don't think so. It's very, very easy just kind of putting these labels on people like far right. We don't give a damn anymore. We don't care. You can call us far right, you can call us extremists, you can call us xenophobes. We don't care anymore. We are focused on our objective. We have one objective, right? And that is to save the Irish race, to save the country we love, and to save the Irish race. That's it. Micheál Martin is very interested in borders, not Irish borders. He's very interested in the borders of Gaza, the borders of Ukraine, and every other country on the planet. But he doesn't give a damn about the borders in his own country. Okay, the borders of Ireland. He doesn't care about our borders. Right? Our government, radical government. He sent an invitation to the third world. He sent an invitation to the third world to travel to Ireland. He's in 8 different languages. He invited the people of the third world to come to Ireland with a promise that they would all have their own. They would all have keys to their own accommodation by 2024. Okay. That is treason.
I was in the army. Society wouldn't use it.
That is treason. There are actively, as we speak, over 200 million people actively trying to get into Europe. And many of those people have earmarked Treasure Ireland as their destination of choice. Not my words, the words of Mary Robinson, our former left-wing president. Right? We are in bad trouble in this country. There are too many people who are still asleep, right? They are just asleep. They don't care. They believe everything that they hear on RTE and in the mainstream and the rest of the mainstream media. But my clear message to these people is you wake up and you wake up soon. Otherwise it'll be too late. It'll be too late when you finally wake up. And the people here, fantastic people, came out to protest this evening. It's the first protest that 99.99% of these people were ever on. Okay? The first protest they were ever on in their lives. Right? This movement is growing. This movement is growing organically, right? It's growing organically. But it's the duty of every single Irish person to get out and protest. People power does work. The anti-water charges movement is a clear example of that. The anti-water charges movement was, to date, the biggest single people's movement in the history of this country. Okay? And we don't have water charges here. And the reason we don't have water charges here is down to those people that got out and protested, and they were called extremists. They were called every abusive name that our prisoning government and prisoning politicians could think of. All right, and in addition, I want to pay a special compliment to the people in Coolock, the great people in Coolock, that the Gardaí, they were battered, bruised and bullied by the Guards on behalf of our quisling traitorous government, but they would not yield. They refused to yield, and they were ultimately successful. But those people, having achieved victory in Coolock, didn't sit on their laurels and just forget about the rest of us. They are travelling the length and breadth of this country to different protests. They are the salt of the earth people. Right, they are the salt of the earth people, and as I said earlier on, right, as I said at the beginning of this, the longest journey begins with a single step. Wake up, Ireland, get out, and let's send a clear message to our traitorous government from the people here in Kinnegad. We're not going to take this anymore. Okay, we are a proud people. This is Ireland, our Ireland, and we will fight like hell to save her.
Good man, John Wilson, the great John Wilson. So we are live from Kinnegad here. If you're new to the show, I think that is the end of the show. Well done to him. Yep, that's it. So why? Thanks so much to this. Give me a 1 in the live chat for the guy doing the video. No, he travelled down. He travelled a good little travel there. Could be journey down the road. So I'm just reading the comment here. So why? He travelled a good bit there to go to that protest tonight. So 1 in the live chat for the video man. I thought he did a great job. He couldn't have really done any better himself. He doesn't understand it. He's new to the streaming job. It's quite difficult to do it. I mean, I'm like kind of throwing him right into the deep end, live streaming a protest, trying to get interviews, trying to get interaction. So he did very good. They're doing good interviews with John Wilson. And like I said, then look, the best thing to do is let the interviewee speak. Just say nothing. Just let him speak as much as he wants. Because a lot of time the people just they interject far too much. But I did a fantastic job, and well done to John Wilson too for speaking on the live stream. It was always great. So that was live there from Kinnegad, County Westmeath. Well done to the people for getting out there protesting against mass immigration. They're seeing a massive influx of migrants, and the town have had enough. They've said enough. Michael Coyne there, the organizer of the protest, well done to him as well for organising it. Very brave to do so. Takes courage and audacity to do it. John is speaking again. Yeah, sure. John's back. John's back speaking again. So hold on a minute here. He's going live again. So we're not finished yet. We're going back live again. We're going back live. Emergency. Going back live here. Hold your horses. Don't be quitting the show yet. Okay, just give him a second. He's going live now. Great, get him back. Yeah, we're not quitting yet. We're not quitting yet. We're going back live. Hold on. Before you go. So why? We're going back live here. I think John's speaking. He's like, give me that mic back here. I'm not finished. So why? Let's see now. Let me refresh this page here and we'll see. We'll get the live notification. Just subscribe. If you look, before we bring him back on, John, make sure and you share these videos with all your friends and family. If you're new to the show, please subscribe. We'll be live. We'll probably be live maybe tomorrow again, but we will definitely be live on Sunday at the big protest in Ireland, in Dublin. It'll be a massive protest. Hopefully get 50,000 people at least protesting mass immigration. We'll be live. We'll be handing out free flags, free papers, free placards, free signs, free banners. That's why we need your support. So we're still not live yet, right? So look, if you want to join our political movement, Shield na HÉireann, Ireland's fastest growing nationalist party, I'm the leader of Shield na HÉireann, and you can join. Scroll down below the video in the description. You get this membership box, this membership badge, this Who We Are booklet, this frame proclamation, this Irish tricolour flag, and this membership card. If you join as a member now, you can join from anywhere else in the world. Ireland, UK, Canada, America, Australia. Okay, John's live here now. So join as a member now. Scroll down below the video. Hold on now.
On our politicians, listen, we are in a fight for the very, very survival of this country. We are at war for the survival of the Irish race, and I know that sounds dramatic, but it's not. In 1998, right, Loyalists and Unionists were a majority in Northern Ireland. And if we were to say to the Loyalists and Unionists in Northern Ireland in 1998 or 2025 that they would be a minority in Northern Ireland, they would have called us conspiracy theorists and alarmists. Well, we're now in the year 2025, and Loyalists and Unionists are a minority in Northern Ireland. They are a minority. Right? The demographics in the country can change dramatically over a short number of years. Okay? Micheál Martin would say, oh no, on our mainstream media. By the way, it's great to see the tricolour flying outside this church. The priest here is obviously far right because that's what the journalists in News Talk seems to think.
Palestinian one as
okay?
well.
Well, yeah, but there's also an Irish tricolour over the premises across the road. So that publican is obviously far right as well.
Now, that's been there for 20 years.
Right. We are not going to take, name calling. It's great to see so many people here, right? But I've no doubt there are many others in this town could not be bothered to turn out. Okay, they couldn't be bothered, right? Well, I have a clear message to those people. You are literally fiddling while Irish sovereignty is burning. Okay, and unless we unite as a people, unless we get out in vast numbers and send a very, very clear message to Micheál Martin and to our government and to the majority of our politicians. Let's be honest, most of them are Ireland last, not Ireland first. There are a few exceptions in Dáil Éireann, very, very few. Just a handful of politicians. Pardon? I'm independent. Yes, truly independent. Right, for many, many years, right, I was born into a staunch Fianna Fáil family, okay? My uncle John Woodson was a former Taoiseach. Right, he retired in 1992, he died in 2007, right? But I can tell you, my uncle and many people of his calibre are spinning in their graves today because of what Fianna Fáil has done. Okay?
Nice one, buddy. Nice one.
Did anyone here ever think, right, that we'd be out here on a beautiful summer's evening in Kinnegad, fighting for the survival of the Irish race? No. Irish people, we are a small ethnic group. Irish people are a tiny ethnic group. Irish people are only 0.006% of the population of the world. We are a small ethnic group. But yet, it's okay to destroy it. Right? We are on the verge of becoming strangers in our own lands. We're on the verge of becoming strangers in our own land. Right? If this madness does not stop, right? If this road that our politicians are leading us down, right, doesn't come to an end, right, doesn't stop. If our government do not stop, if they don't cease the destruction of our country in the very, very near future, within 20 years, we will be on the verge of becoming a minority in this country. 20 years is nothing, it's only a drop in the ocean, that's all. Most Irish people are not, they call us the Fighting Irish, okay? The Fighting Irish was a derogatory term that originated in America. It related to, Irish people getting drunk and fighting on the streets. That's where the Fighting Irish term came from. There's no fight in most Irish people, alright? I know there was a regiment in the American Civil War called the Fighting Irish, but I spoke to a gentleman earlier on, he was disappointed with the turnout here. This is a great turnout for a small rural town on a beautiful summer's evening. It's a great turnout. The longest journey begins with a single step. Okay? So hopefully, if we meet again, there'll be a larger crowd. And I would encourage everybody, we cannot confine ourselves to our own villages and our own towns. We have to travel to neighbouring towns, neighbouring villages, neighbouring counties. Right? We have to all join, we have to unify to save our country. We have to get together and fight to save our country. I don't condone violence. Okay, in no way do I condone violence, right? But we are the only true Irish nationalist movement. We are the only true Irish nationalist movement, right? And the one thing we're missing, we need a coherent leadership structure in this organisation. We need it so badly. People are full of, people are very, very enthusiastic. It's great to see, right? But this feeling of well-being won't last unless we put in place cohesive leadership, unless we put a cohesive leadership structure in place in this movement. We have to do it, and we have to do it very, very soon. Now, I hope you're all planning to go to Dublin on Sunday. I mean, I want to see, the mainstream media ignored the last big protest in April. They've ignored all of our protests, okay? Now, we need to get at least 1 million people on the streets of Dublin very, very soon, and at that stage, they can't ignore us anymore, right? But we have to put in place, if we can get a proper leadership structure in place, this movement will only grow and grow. It will grow organically, unlike the synthetic diversity that our Quisling government are forcing upon the Irish people, right? Diversity, we need diversity of thought. That's what we need in this country, all right? Organic diversity is good, synthetic diversity is bad, all right? Man-made diversity, it won't work, it has never worked, okay? And it will never work. We are now expected listen, all cultures are not the same. We are a unique people, we have a unique culture. Our government are inviting in, they're inviting in the tens of thousands of people from the third world, okay? People from cultures, they will never assimilate, they will never integrate, okay? They never will. They never have and they never will, okay? They are not, they do not subscribe to Western values, and they will never subscribe to Western values. Take a look at what's happening in Sweden. Sweden is the most liberal country that there has ever been on this planet. And they now have buyer's remorse. They let in millions of asylum seekers from the third world, okay? But we have to blame, Roderick O'Gorman cannot get away unscathed from this. He invited the third world into Ireland in at least 8 different languages. He promised that by 2024 they would all have keys to their own apartments and to their own houses. Now, you can't blame somebody saying, you can't blame somebody for heading to Treasure Island after being invited to the country by our government. Our government have incentivised, and they are continuing to incentivise people to come to this country, right, to destroy the fabric of our society. Okay, we are unique. Irish people are unique. Okay, we are unique people, and we are literally fighting for our survival. And we want to send a clear message to Micheál Martin, to Simon Harris, and the rest of our Quisling politicians that we are not going to take it anymore. Okay? Now, in conclusion, you'll be all glad to hear, weak men are dangerous men. Micheál Martin, Simon Harris, and Lifford are the 3 weakest leaders we have ever had in this country. The 3 weakest Taoiseach we've ever had in this country. But weak men are dangerous men. Viktor Orban is fighting for, he is a real leader. He is fighting for the people of Hungary. Okay? He is under desperate pressure. The EU, he's been threatened constantly. They are fighting because he will not let in. He won't let in asylum seekers. He won't allow mass and controlled immigration in the home. Okay, and they are battling it. Right? They are investing millions and billions and trillions of euro to try and undermine him, to try and have him removed from office. Okay, they're not going to succeed. All right, but we have got to stay unified. We've got to stick together. People power works. People power works. The anti-water charges movement. People are not paying water charges today because of the anti-water charges movement. Okay, which to date has been the greatest people's movement in the history of this country. Okay, we mightn't like some of the leaders. We mightn't like some of the leaders that were involved in that movement, but the anti-water charges movement achieved its main goal, achieved its goals in preventing water charges in this country. I was a proud member of that movement, okay? And in conclusion, we just have to remember this. This is Ireland, our Ireland, and we will fight like hell to save it.
Good man, John Wilson. Real patriot of Ireland. Good man, John. Thanks so much. Well done to the live streamer again. Fantastic. He's a great speaker. We need him really in high levels of government. So look, if you're new to the show, please subscribe. If you haven't shared the video yet, if you haven't shared this live, then please share it on your Facebook groups, your WhatsApp groups. I need to be light. Oh, that was the sorry, that's muted there. Hold on. Is he still live? No, that was live. Okay. Okay, so just welcome to the show, everybody. Thanks so much for tuning in. Let me go to the live chat really quickly now to see what everyone is saying. Ireland for the Irish is Wade Rogers. The Irish are fighting, says Miss Ladybug. Exactly 100% Sheepdog, says Knights Templar. Top man, says Jezza. Was peaceful before people came here. Yeah, exactly. Good point. I never thought I'd be considering a move to Poland in my lifetime. Well, Poland are getting tough as well. Yeah, 100% needs to be in government, says Patrick, talking about John Wilson. Thanks, Kinnegad. Thanks, Niall, says Emerald Isle. No problem. Back again, just had a quick pint, says John Smith. Right, okay. The Irish are recipe, says Michael Weatherford. Good man, Michael. Thanks for tuning in. Rainom says, please like, share, subscribe, and click the bell for notifications. Good man, Rainom. That's a good point. Yep, please, Niall, please convince John Wilson needs to be in government. Yeah, well, I think I think he's convinced himself he needs to do that. So, fantastic crowd tonight. Well done to everybody for tuning in. If you're new to the show, please subscribe. We'll be live again this coming Sunday. We'll be broadcasting live from Dublin, covering probably the biggest anti-immigration protest ever in Ireland. I would say this coming Sunday. There will be huge numbers, so make sure you tune in this coming Sunday, 2 p.m. Irish time. Get involved. We will be live. We'll be handing out party news with the Irish Region for free. We'll be handing out flags for free. We'll be handing out placards for free. And I encourage everybody who's watching this show tonight, if you haven't already, please join our political movement, Shield na HÉireann. I'm the leader of Shield na HÉireann. My name is Niall McConnell. You can join from anywhere in the world: Ireland, UK, Canada, America, Australia, New Zealand. No matter where you're from, join as a member now. What do you get as a member? You get a framed, well, you have this beautiful box, this membership badge, this Who We Are booklet. You also get this framed proclamation, the Irish tricolour flag, and this membership card. That's if you join as a member now. Scroll down below the video, click the link in the description. Get involved in real life political action now. No, this supports our work. This helps us continue to do what we do. Catherine says, lovely badge. Absolutely, it is a really nice badge. The Irish American stands with the Irish people, says Tom Reid. Good man, Tom. England need to get behind Ireland, says Paul Whitaker. Ireland for the Irish is Reno. Good luck from Bulawayo. Don't know where that is. Yep, Paul says, make the protest on Sunday so big that it cannot be ignored. Absolutely. Evening Mo Cargene, says Craig, with the Scotland and Irish tricolour flags. Come on, Era, it's our time now. Absolutely. So, look, that's fantastic. Really, really good stuff. So, just a word from our sponsors here now, and we'll go to the live chat again, and then we'll call it a day.
My name is Niall McConnell. I'm the leader of Shield na HÉireann, Ireland's fastest growing Christian nationalist movement in the whole island of Ireland, and we need you to join our movement now. We are spearheading the campaign against the mass immigration invasion into Ireland. Scroll down below this video, click the link in the description, or click the link in the bio to join as a member. You can join from anywhere in the world: Ireland, UK, Canada, America, Australia, New Zealand. No matter where you are from, join as a member now. What do you get if you join as a member? You get this beautiful lapel badge, you get this Who We Are booklet, you get this framed proclamation, you get the Irish tricolour flag, and much more. Scroll down below this video, click the link now, join as a member now. Ireland needs you. Join the fight back. Stop the mass immigration invasion now. God bless you all, and God save Ireland.
That's it. Join as a member now. Scroll down below the video in the description. Good stuff, everybody. So thanks to the live streamer, the guy who went down there, travelled down there. Good man himself. I'm very grateful and thankful for taking your time of your day to do this. You broadcast this all over the world, so thanks very much. Thanks to the man for calling the protest. Thanks, that's Michael Coyne. And thanks to the people of Kinnegad for getting out there in the streets. And thanks especially to John Wilson for, speaking there. John did a great job. He's a great speaker, and we need him in high level government. So that's it, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in. We'll see you all again very soon. God bless us all. Aaron Gobra.